Welcome or welcome back to my podcast, Wise Words from a Grown Man. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, then man, deuces. Two times. It's your boy, he back. I just wanted to drop in, like I always do around this time, you did. But anyways, man, another day, another dollar, man. It's been a long day. And what I mean by that is every time I look around, it's somebody trying to dig in your pockets, whether it be the government, whether it be city officials, whether it be family, whether it be friends, whatever. Somebody always trying to dig in your pockets. And sometimes, man, it gets overwhelming when things is coming from that way, things is coming from this way, and things is coming from that way. You did all around, everywhere. You just have to sometimes, man, you have to say, "Woosah, woosah." No, you got to say, Jesus. I don't know what that woosah mean. I know what Jesus mean. You did. So, anyways, man, you got to say that sometime to yourself, man. But, I had got off work today, man, and I was feeling, you know, discouraged, man, because it's like you work, and you can't get ahead. Sorry about the noise, man. I'm gonna try to edit that out if it don't come out. Hey, it is what it is. It's the real. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I got off work and I was kind of feeling some type of way, man, because it's like, man, you work 5 days a week and you try your best to make ends meet, and then here it goes. Here's a bill, here's another bill, here's this I that need to be done for the city of Sydney. And I'm like, $7,000 we have to pay for just one thing. You know what I mean? And my wife always get mad and talking about, so you telling the business, you telling business. Anybody that's in Shelby County that has to do with the I knows what I'm talking about. So all of these people, they're charging about $7,000 at the least up. Yeah, up. So every time you get some coins, Uncle Sam be like, give me those. Every time you get some coins, family be like, can I borrow some of those? Every time you get some coins, friends be like, I fell short this. I fell short too, man. Give me a break. You did. Uh, it could be overwhelming. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I didn't have God in my life, I don't even want to think about if I didn't have God in my life, because the person I am, I'm not used to doing certain things, but I feel like if I didn't have God leading me, I would do some stuff. And I'm just being honest with you, man. You got to be real before you can be right. You did. So I'm a Christian now. I ain't gonna use that word. I'm not a Christian. I'm a saint. So I'm in the sainthood of Christ. I'm a spiritual man. I believe in the Trinity. If you don't believe, I can't make you believe. I can only show you my lifestyle. If you dig what I'm doing, then join. If not, hey. But anyways, my belief system won't let me go where others go on a daily basis. I don't think my DNA would let me. No, I can't even say that. Because if I didn't have God, I'd be a knucklehead. I'd be robbing people. I'd be doing all kinds of stuff as I used to do. So yeah, I would be doing stuff that I ain't got no business doing to make ends meet. But it seems to me that the government says, if you do nothing, we will take care of you. Free housing, free medical, free money, free food. And anybody that's on government assistance, trust me, I am not talking about you. I'm letting it be known for the people that don't know and what it seems like. And they say, slap in your face, if you work, we're going to tax you to death. We're not going to let you get any higher than you already are. And back to the people that's on government assistance. Some of you guys are some of the hardest workers I've ever seen, some of the smartest people I've ever seen. And I've seen people on government assistance do more than people that aren't on it. So believe me, if you're on government assistance, I've been on it before in my life. Yeah, I got them stampedos. Um, yeah, I got medical. It was for a short time. Um, but I know what it is. And I know people that go to work, get a college degree, they go into college. I salute you, man. I'm not talking about you. Don't take it personal. If this ain't about you, don't be like internalizing it. Like, I don't know who he think he is talking about. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people that sit up all day long calling you and texting you while you're at work because they got so much free time. What time you get off? I'm at work, man. I'm trying to make it. Ain't nobody giving me no handout. And that's what makes me mad. The Bible even says if a man don't work, a man don't eat. And when they say man, that means woman as well. So this world is getting more and more and more expensive every single day. The products is high, the food is high, transportation is high. They all talking about Trump and these tariffs and all that stuff. That ain't it was bad before that. I don't want to hear that, man. Like the saying goes, the rich get richer and the poor get poor. If you making $27,000, $37,000, $47,000, you still consider low income. When the president and all them people in office be talking about the middle class, they're not talking about you. That's where they stop because they don't know anything under that. They've never been anywhere under that. Poverty. That's where a lot of us are. And you can act like you ain't broke, you broke, you got two mortgages, or you got some nice vehicles on a nice house, and you trying to act like you ain't doing nothing that nobody else ain't doing. You bleeding inside, you overwhelmed, trying to keep up with a class that you ain't in. When they talk about middle class, they're talking about people that's making $250,000 and up. That's the middle class to them. You did. And a lot of people don't understand that. So when they be saying that middle class, we're middle class, when the middle class working people, they not talking about you. And it just makes me mad that I'm trying hard as I can try without doing anything stupid, dishonest, or illegal. I go to work every day. I do my job. And the stuff you have to put up with on a job, that adds to it. And then if you ain't got a good home life to come home to, That adds to it. I can see why people do certain things. I'm not excusing why they do certain things, but I can tell you, I see why they do certain things. A man that worked his whole life and he got nothing, and you telling me that's the American way, and you telling me that's right? To see people that's getting bonuses for doing nothing. Somebody keeping their job 20, 30, 40, 50 years. You don't want to come out of there because you know you getting good, easy money. Won't let nobody else slide in that spot because you greedy. You used to your vacations twice a year, going to Italy and all these places outside the country. And somebody that's working hard, hard, hard can't even take a weekend vacation because they can't even afford it. That's crazy to me, man. That's not the American dream. I'm telling you, that's not the American dream, man. That ain't what it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be equality for all people, man. I shouldn't have to work my life away. And when I finally retire, I got a few coins enough to pay my bills. I can't enjoy my life. I can't. It's just it's sad, man. It's really sad. And I'm not complaining and crying about it. I'm just making you aware of it because I'm out here moving and shaking. You did make moves, not excuses. That's my motto. I'm going to get to where I want to be. I ain't asking nobody for no help. I ain't asking for no handouts. I'm going to do it myself, one thing at a time. Like when I started my business, I started that one plate at a time. You did. Never say you can't do anything. I promise you can. I can't give you the pricing on what I paid for something, but I'm gonna tell you I bought this thing brand spanking new. And I've got it almost paid off from perseverance, man. So don't tell me you can't do nothing. When you be buying them out to eat meals, when you be going on your trips to Florida, when you be going to your to the movies, whatever you be doing, don't do that no more. Save your money. Save your money. If you got something in mind you want to do, you going to have to foot the bill yourself. Ain't nobody giving you nothing. People ain't leaving money no more. Inheritance, you can forget about it. People having fun and spending their money while they got it. They ain't leaving nothing for nobody else. Ain't no such thing as generational wealth in a certain class. They leave you generational debt, and they don't teach you to strive for generational wealth. They don't teach you how to budget your money. They don't teach you how to invest your money. They don't teach you how to diversify your bonds and your portfolio. My parents worked hard their whole life. But it's after generation after generation after generation, we have to change the habit of doing. I don't want to just work hard all my life. I want to work hard some of my life and then enjoy some of my life. I know people that ain't never been outside of Ohio. You know how crazy that sounds? They ain't never been outside of Ohio. I've been blessed to be out of the 50 states. I've probably been to 30, 35 of them. Had fun at all of them, if you dig what I'm saying. You did. But that makes me sad to know that some people ain't been outside of Ohio. So that means you ain't even, and probably a lot of people don't even know how beautiful Ohio is. Ohio's very beautiful. It's a lot of rolling hills, fields, and lakes and stuff that you probably never even known because you can't afford to go nowhere. I want y'all to do me a favor. I want y'all to do me a favor. This is the favor. Take you 2 months and save you $50 a week. Just $50 a week. So that's 8 weeks at $50. Just do that. And when you gather that little money up, take you a little trip to somewhere in Ohio. And you ain't really doing nothing but saving for a hotel room and gas money. Because there's a lot of sights to see that are so beautiful. You can camp, you can hike, you can just see the sights. Down by Hillsboro, Ohio, you can start there. Over there by Cincinnati, it's trails and hiking and amphitheaters outside and stuff. You'll get a taste for it, and you'll be like, "Hey, man, I want more. I want to see what's outside Ohio." Then jump to Kentucky, jump to Indiana. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing to get in the car and whip it real good. Get on that E-way. I used to do it all the time. I'm telling you, I used to do it all the time. But I didn't mean to come off strong, but I get passionate. Just say it's my passion. I'm not angry. It's my passion to see people enjoying themselves. And when I see people working hard and they can't even buy the things that they would like, that hurts me. And I wish I had all the money in the world to give to people. Because I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Long as I can have a little money to spend, time with my family, I'm straight. But it's like everybody always working. We can't even get together no more. Can't even have a barbecue. Everybody too tired. Ain't nobody got no money. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to me. I just want y'all to get a different mind frame. Think how hard you working. Put a plan or a play together for your kids, man. I know some of y'all be like, man, hey, I had to work hard. They need to work hard. Change the cycle, man. I'm working hard, man. I want my baby girl to have something. You dig what I'm saying? If she, mess it all up and spend it all or whatever, we can't take it with us. But that's the love that I have for her. I want her to have something. So just take my advice, man, and live a life that you want to live, not what you have to live. You know what I'm saying? Well, on that note, man, love is what it does. So what you gonna do? It's wise words from a grown man. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, then man, deuces 2 times.